With the recent rise in tuition fees, parents and students alike unite in the protest against EMA Cuts. Why have you organised this demo today?
This demonstration been called because there's a vote in Parliament about whether to keep or whether to scrap the education maintenance allowance. EMA is for students from low-income families, so working class kids, and it helps them stay on in education, stay on in apprenticeship. So without that money, it means that travel to college and lunch at college or money for equipment and books just won't be there, which will be a massive impact on students being able to continue their studies.
No left! No left! No education cuts! No left! No left!
What do you think the reaction would be to the government cutting EMA?
Well, it'll be another thing that will make education unattractive to the poor. And we're going to have a system where there's going to be an elitist class of people that can afford education, and people who come out of the estates, people that come from poor backgrounds, you know, they're not going to look forward to being in debt and struggling desperately through college.
So why do you feel so strongly about EMA then?
I feel strongly not just about EMA, it's part of a wider ideological cutting system that this government has decided to undertake, and I completely disagree with it all.
You know, what's happening is clear. You know, you've got a millionaires government run by millionaires for millionaires. The attacks that they're launching on our children, on our services, on the very fabric of society are particularly hitting the working class hardest. We know the money's out there. We know that there's £126 billion a year in uncollected taxes, and the money that they've used to bail out the bankers, when they're telling us there's no money left, is an absolute joke.
Who the hell are you? You went to Cambridge and I am only applying to King's College.
You know, anyone who lives in any of the poorer communities knows why it's needed. Like, they know that this isn't a cut to do with saving a deficit. This is cutting people out of education.
Let's light up Parliament.
As the coalition announced more cuts affecting the poorest people in our society, the consequences will widen the gap between rich and poor.
If I work hard, I'll be where I want.